So welcome back, guys. We've looked at basic validation, and in this video we're going to be looking at custom validation, where we can actually use custom message instead of the name field is requires the email must be a valid email. So this message doesn't really make a lot of sense, so we can actually use custom message right here. And if you notice, I've fixed the UI. This actually looks better than uh, the initial state it was before. So let's just go ahead and check this out and see how it actually works. So let's go over to our controller, and right here I want to actually comment this out. Right here I want to create an array, and I'll call this messages, and this will be an array. So right here I want to say name dot required, and this we have a value of please enter your name, um, name, and for the email dot required, and this we have a message of please enter your email address, and for the email, this will be please enter a valid email address, and for the password, let's just say please enter your password. And for the password, this should be password dot required, and for the password dot minimum, this will be please enter the please your password must be longer than 4 letters. So hopefully this makes sense to you. For the password maximum, so please your password must not be longer than 20 letters. So hopefully this makes sense to you. This should be maximum, and right here we actually going to set the rules. So the rules are basically things that we've looked at initially. So we can just come over here and copy this to make things easier, to avoid typing everything again. So let's just go ahead and just comment this out. So hopefully this makes sense to you. And right here we can actually have the validator. So this will be validator. We're actually creating a variable that will take the validator class. So let's just do this and say, so this will be validator and this will be make, because we actually want to make the validator. So right here we want to say, and this dictate, and the data will be the request. The rules, we can see we've specified the rules right here, and this should be messages, so we can have the same name. And right here we actually need to import this properly, so we didn't import it properly, and this should be I think yeah, not this. So let's just go ahead and import this correctly, and this should be, yeah, this. So yeah, so we're not getting any error. So we're actually validating this now. So let's just say give this a condition, and let's just say validator. So if validator if this fails, so we want to actually return redirect. So we want to return a redirect back, and this will be with errors. And right here we want to say $sign validator, and this will be errors. So hopefully this makes sense to you. This will should be errors. So hopefully this makes sense to you. So if we should go back right now and actually click this, so we're having an error here, and the error is something, and this should be all. So let's go ahead and refresh. This should clear the error. Yeah, so we're getting the same error but with our custom messages now. So you can see, please enter your name, please enter, this should be an email address. So let's just do this, and let's just try again. Yeah, so please enter an email address, please enter a valid, okay, we get it correctly. So let's just refresh and try this. Please enter a valid email address, please enter your email address, please enter your password. So if we should go ahead and do all this, so let's just enter a random email, and this should be 2. So let's try this. You can see that message, please your password must be longer than 4 letters. So basically this is how you go ahead and do your stuff, and I'll see you in the next video, guys.